A week back, Chinese media reported what they claimed was the first anniversary of the first coronavirus case that was reported in Wuhan. Since then, 60 million people have been afflicted by the coronavirus around the world. There are currently 17 million active infections and 1.4 million people have succumbed. But there are now potentially rays of light emerging because a number of vaccine makers are publishing their results. We're going to take you through some of the most important ones. We'll start with Pfizer. Pfizer was the first company to release phase 3 data for its vaccine. Now, what does Pfizer say? Pfizer says if you take one dose of its vaccine, then wait 21 days, then take another dose, and then wait 7 days, you have an immunity of 95%, which is a very good efficacy. However, is there a downside to it? There appears to be so. Pfizer's vaccine must be stored at a temperature of minus 70 degrees Celsius. It has provided a solution to this. It says it will form storage systems that will use dry ice. However, people think that this will make it prohibitive for a lot of economies that cannot currently sustain that level of cold storage. But Pfizer's vaccine says it has 95% efficacy. Who is after Pfizer? After Pfizer comes Moderna. Moderna was the second, again, US company to release vaccine results. Now, Moderna says that if you take its vaccine, the first dose, if you wait 21 days, take a second dose, and then wait for 14 more days, you have 94.5% efficacy. This was the phase 3 trial result of Moderna. It was an interim result. They will release a final result soon, but 94.5% is what Moderna says its vaccine provides you immunity against COVID. We saw in Pfizer's case that the vaccine had to be stored at minus 70 degrees Celsius. Moderna does not have that disadvantage. Moderna's vaccines can be stored, like it says here, in a regular refrigerator at a temperature of 2 degrees to 8 degrees Celsius. So that is something that Moderna's vaccine has on its side in comparison to the Pfizer vaccine. Now, we'll move to our third vaccine, which is perhaps the most interesting vaccine from an India perspective. The vaccine we are talking about is the Oxford AstraZeneca vaccine, which is going to be produced by the Serum Institute of India. Now, what does the Oxford vaccine phase 3 trial indicate? As it says here, the efficacy that has been found is 70.4%, but there is a catch to it. Oxford found that if a person were to take a half dose, wait for 21 days, take a second dose, then the efficaciousness is at 90%. So while it says 70% for the overall study, there is a certain condition in which the Oxford vaccine can provide 90% efficacy. What about storage? Oxford's vaccine, Oxford was very happy to say, can be stored in a regular fridge and transported using existing systems. So between 2 degrees to 8 degrees Celsius in a regular fridge, an Oxford vaccine can be kept and it then can be administered. The final vaccine that we are talking about is Russia's Sputnik V, which was the first vaccine to be registered. Now, Sputnik V was the one that released its results just yesterday. What does it say? It says that if you take one dose of Sputnik V, you wait 21 days, you take a second dose, and you wait for 7 days, then you have an efficacy of 91.4%. Another 7 days later, that efficacy rises to 95%. However, there is again a drawback to Russia's vaccine. At the moment, it requires a temperature of minus 18 degrees for vials to be stored. It must be at a fairly low temperature. This is below the kind of temperature that a normal freezer provides. They are currently working on a freeze-dried version which will enable it to remain in a regular fridge, but results of that are not out yet. So these are the 4 vaccines that results have been released for. Because 4 vaccines have released results, we are expecting that in the coming days, other vaccine makers will also announce their phase 3 results lest they be left behind. So in this case, we have potentially results coming in from indigenous Indian vaccine. We have results probably coming in from China as well, and there are other players in the mix. So it remains to be seen now how the proliferation of the vaccine happens and how this goes forward. We will keep you abreast with all developments, and you can read everything that I have just spoken about on republicworld.com right now.